Cory Talaska, and behind me is my 98 E36 M3. We have a rockin' 1,000 brake horsepower 2JZ built by Rad Industries. We've been running Formula Drift Prospec. We're on our 4th year. We just fresh hot off of a top 8 finish in New Jersey. Had a super good time. Car performed well. Got in a couple nicks, couple battle wounds, but everything's clean. In our top 8 battle, our alternator almost broke off, but we're all fixed and we still made the run. But yeah, we've been pushing for this pro drift career thing for about like 6-7 years. And it was about 4 years ago that Bill Stage reached out to me in conjunction trying to build my program, and he pretty much made sure that we were set up, and we've been rocking Stage wheels ever since, both on this car and some of my other cars, and they perform well. I've put them into a wall at Orlando, a wall at New Jersey, a wall at Irwindale, and every single time, even if we break a wheel or bend, I'm still able to drive off the track. So that's huge for me, especially in the world of drifting. I've run a lot of different wheels on both race cars and street cars and everything, and I've definitely done some damage to one too many wheels, but I have a pretty cool collection of Stage wheels that successfully broke and didn't destroy the car because they failed. And that's huge for us because we're in a demanding sport where we beat the crap out of everything. So to get us to this point, I started drifting locally here in Wisconsin at US Air after watching some YouTube videos of Ryan Turk and Chris Forberg drifting through the woods, and I was like, I used to race circle track at the time, and I was like, I need to change what I'm doing because this is just cool. So my dad and I sold all of our circle track stuff, and we started building this car. This is the car that has lived with me from the start. And we started drifting here locally. We progressed. We did the first season, and my dad's like, we got to compete. We got to try this. We went and traveled the country, drifted a Pro-Am, finished 4th. Super close. Need to get 3rd to get our license. Next year, blew the car up 3 times in the midst of all that, by the way. I tried to wreck everything, put a 2J in it, had a lot of success with the engine package, went and drifted a shootout in Ohio, and we made a decision. My dad and I were like, all right, we're either gonna podium the event and get our license and run FD, or we're gonna totally change direction and maybe push down a career path and just drift for fun. And lo and behold, we just knocked out an event, got 3rd, got our license, and we looked at each other and we're like, okay, we're doing this. And it was that winter where like, we need to put together a program. And I reached out to everyone that I could, everyone that I've been working with. We decided, obviously, we needed more horsepower in the car, we needed the car to be more reliable, we needed spares, and we needed support. And so that began our battle of let's put a Formula Drift program together, which was such a step up from what we had been doing. So we reached out, got a lot of support, including Stage wheels, because buying 24 wheels just out of the blue is not an easy expense to try to cover. You know, I'm not just buying a set of wheels for a car or 2 pairs for the spare for the rear. We need spare fronts, spare rears. So we literally just sent it with the Stage Nights, and I've been rocking these in white ever since. And I've kind of always designed the car around the white wheels to make them look good. And there is some science to that, as white wheels show very well for what you're doing, which can be either a make it or break it thing. It shows if you're making corrections in the front wheels very easily to the judges, and it shows like wheel spin very easily. And so hopefully to our contest, it's helped us out quite a bit. And yeah, we came out hitting with our first FD event ever with the top 8 in Orlando, and we've just been pushing ever since. We've had some hiccups with the car, and I think in this 2024 season we finally kind of got everything locked in, and yeah, we're cooking so far. So St. Louis is next in a couple of weeks. Super excited. It's one of my favorite tracks, as weird as it is. It's kind of unique. It goes from, we have like 100 feet to gain 50, 60 miles an hour to throw it in. Super close tandems, you know, really slow, fast track. And yeah, hopefully the car can perform in 100-degree weather. So on our car here, as far as offset and fitment and everything, we're running big Duck Club over fenders, and what loves these, the Stage Night specs, is we're running 18 by 9.5 in the back, and we're running 17 by 9s in the front. One of the biggest things that we want to accomplish this year, with being our 4th year in Formula Drift, is we want to get on the podium. We want to get on the box. We've been so close so many times where all we had to do was win that top 8 battle, and we had a good enough qualifying position to put us on the box no matter what. We've come up just a little bit short. So the biggest goal that I have for 2024 is to get on the box and also just to always have fun. That's one of the goals at the beginning of every single year with what we do. It's so intense. We put so much of our blood, sweat, and tears and money into it that we have to find a way to have fun. So with that, we're going to be, drifting grid life here at Road America, drifting events in between, drifting in the street car, and but yeah, that podium, I want to get it. So to stay up to tune with what we're doing with our season and the car builds that we're working on, follow me at YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything, Cory Talaska, which I'm sure will be on the screen right about here somewhere. So to close this out, thanks for listening to me yap about the pro car, which I love, and drifting that I love. And make sure to follow Stage Wheels on all the socials and keep rocking.